Hello, my name is Matthew Street, and this is my talk entitled Learner-Centered Spanish Curricula Using Open Educational Resources. Why OER? For years at the university level, textbook as well as tuition prices have gone through the roof. Many Spanish curricula that are offered provide a wealth of grammar and vocabulary practice. However, it's not as learner-centered, or does it incorporate backwards design as much as the teacher would like. So we're looking to create our own curriculum to offer free for students that leads them to become creators of the language. My thesis for my comprehensive paper is how an open educational resource project at the University of Virginia provides a path to create new open accelerated beginning Spanish curriculum that engenders backward design principles, is culturally responsive, and uses effective instructional methods like project-based learning and e-portfolio pedagogy. You see, OER is culturally sustaining because it's learner-centered and values the learner in the process. Also, cultural responsive pedagogy comprises three main elements: prioritizing student learning, promoting cultural competence development, and supporting students' critical consciousness. I searched the plethora of OERs that exist in the Spanish language acquisition realm and found there are several really high quality OERs out there that can most definitely influence your new curriculum, but they can't be adapted as is because of their regional cultural themes. Their scope and sequence may not align. Perhaps the grammar is too decontextualized. So when you're going to create your own OER, it's essential to use backwards design. And when I say backwards design, I'm talking about teaching beyond objectives. You want to remix the curriculum to foster conceptual understanding. In order to really use understanding by design, it is of paramount importance to understand the things that underscore it, like the structure of knowledge, the depth of knowledge, and the 6 facets of understanding. Understanding these will allow you to create clear and aligned objectives that are the basis for the high-quality curriculum that fosters conceptual thinking, ultimately leading to learning transfer. Learning experiences. Teaching beyond objectives imposes a complete alignment of knowledge, understanding, and acquisition and metacognitive objectives throughout the curriculum, starting with the objectives and proceeding to assessments, learning experiences, and metacognitive activities. Assessment. Assessments are opportunities for transfer learning to contextualize an authentic context. Assessment is a critical component of creating a high-quality curriculum, and you can think of assessment as performance tasks, simulations, proficiency-based situations to allow students to apply what they've been learning. We intend to incorporate a proficiency focus in our new language curriculum that highlights interpersonal, presentational, and interpretive communications. With these sorts of assessments, we can focus on students using the language to function in a real-world scenario. We will make our learning visible with proven effective instructional strategies like project-based learning and e-portfolio. The e-portfolio is of paramount importance because it allows students to collect and reflect and present their knowledge. It makes their learning visible. Metacognition and the e-portfolio align perfectly. Since the work is visible and in one spot, the students can see their development in real time and thus reflect on their learning to evaluate their progress as learners and language learners. Project-based learning is very important because it uses real-world contextualized learning experiences that are scaffolded to provide opportunities for students to demonstrate and reflect on their understandings as they develop these cumulative projects. In conclusion, my project will continue to use and adapt and remix content, and it can serve as a springboard for educators to rethink what's possible to provide to their students using open educational resources. And finally, my next steps will be to continue to work with my peers to develop our OER as we continue to work with the library to get funding and other resources to create a high-quality curriculum that fosters conceptual understanding. Thank you so much. Goodbye.